Hello everyone, Patrick here. How about some steak and eggs for breakfast? I'm going to cook this T-bone on my Pit Boss Austin XL this morning. First time I'm cooking steak, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so the way I like to do steaks is either the night before or even a couple of days before. I will get whatever rub I want to work with, and then a tenderizer, pound that in there, get the rub in there the night before, like I said, and let the seasonings go, get into the meat, both sides, and I prep the meat that way. Now I'm going to go fire up the grill and get that going and get it up to a high temperature. Okay, it takes about 5 minutes for the pellets to catch fire and stuff, and then you go ahead and let's drop the lid, and then I'm going to crank this onto high, and I'm going to leave the direct flame, the slider thing, closed because I think this burns hotter than my Traeger did. And so I'm going to turn this up all the way to high. In the past, I think it's gotten to 500 degrees or more, and so this will take probably a good 8 to 10 minutes to get up to speed, to get up to the high temperature, and then we'll check back. Okay, I think we've reached a pretty high temperature there, so let's go ahead and get this steak going. We're going to put it right down there in the center, set it down there, and get it going. In the past, with my Traeger, when I had it up on high, I would have a typical steak cooking about 4 to 5 minutes aside, and then flip it obviously, and whatnot. I think this is running hotter, and so I'll probably kind of trim that down a little bit, not quite as long, maybe closer to 5 and then maybe 4 on the second side. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. We'll see how it is when it comes out. I'm getting ready to turn it now. Got some nice sear marks on there. I'm going to go for about 4 minutes now. Go. See how that goes. Got the eggs cooking right after I flip the steak, so they'll come out about the same time. Okay, so we've hit the 4-minute mark. We're going to lift this up. When you lift it up, boy, that smoke may be just all in your face, so I would recommend lifting it slow. Let's take a look here. I think we're going to be good. Good looking steak. Feels pretty good there. Take a look here. All right, next step. Let's drop this down to 200 to do its burnout. And then we'll give that a few minutes, and then we'll go to the final shutdown on the Pit Boss there. I think that's a pretty good looking T-bone. Got some sear marks on there. As you can see, I got my timer here because I usually let it rest for a few minutes after I pull it off the grill. And so I tend to like my steaks medium rare to medium, about somewhere around in there. And so we'll be biting into it soon and adding an egg and going from there. Okay everybody, the steak is rested, the eggs are done, it's all here. Moment of truth. Real live test. Let's see how I did. I am not a paid actor, I'm a real person. It's taking a real chunk of good American meat here. Gonna dig in, give it a shot. I think that's pretty good. Needs a little salt though. Okay, I think that's pretty good. What I would do in the future is, if I'm going to put it all the way on high, is I'm going to go 4 minutes aside. If I had to do it over again, kind of back it off a little bit. It's probably a little bit more on the medium. I think I prefer medium rare. But overall, it was a success. And I got some nice grill marks without opening up the slider to get the direct flame. I'm okay with that. I mean, one of the reasons why I bought the Austin XL was because I had that feature. But because it gets so much hotter than my Traeger, I don't need to. And it's a little bit more forgiving if the lid's down and everything, because if you have the direct flame, the lid's up, and that it's just so hot. And so anyway, if whatever smoker grill that you have, you're probably going to have to kind of experiment a little bit and try and test and see what works for you, because every unit is a little different. Your style is a little bit different, and so it takes a little bit of trial and error to dial it in correctly. But overall, the T-bone steak was a success. I'm going to enjoy the rest of it off camera, obviously. I'm glad you're tuning in, and I hope you like hope you like what you see. If you do, I would be thrilled if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be making more videos on what I cook out there and some other things, some other product reviews and different things. And so anyway, hit that like and subscribe, share it with your friends. Be sure to leave a comment, ask a question. I'll do my best to answer it, and we'll just see you next time. Enjoy your steak and eggs whenever you have it. Thanks. Oh, by the way, I've included a bonus down in the description. It's a free plugin. So take advantage of that. Totally free, useful. If you have WordPress websites, you'll like this plugin. So check it out down in the description. Thanks.